Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through.
Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner. And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice interception, well timed.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Riqui Puig. Park Ji-sung. Indonesia. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he stop it going out? Messi. Bellingham. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Opts for safety. Marquinhos. No goals as yet. Park Ji-sung is always scanning the pitch for targets. Shevchenko. Now it's Bellingham. And this is Ronaldinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Marquinhos. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Riqui Puig. Rijkaard. Here's Riqui Puig. It's Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That ball looks a good one. Park Ji-sung. Albert Ferrer. Now Fiore. Albert Ferrer. Marquinhos. And it's Marquinhos. Here's Riqui Puig. It's Park Ji-sung. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Marquinhos, and it's gone back to the keeper. Rijkaard. Albert Ferrer. Marquinhos. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Marquinhos. Ricky Puig. That's Rijkaard. Ricky Puig. And it's Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. Ball played for Rijkaard. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half
Please
brings.
take this opportunity to pay a visit to
What
our
do you think
official
we're up
store
to
where
after
memorabilia
45
from
minutes?
today's match are
Indonesia,
now
they
available.
probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Fiore. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hazard. Marquinhos. Fiore. Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! And it's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he cuts out the supply. Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Rivaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he finish? Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. One sweeping move, executed with... He's through, it's 1-0, shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And how did he not make it 4?
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Hazard. And here's Van Basten. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some, and he's worked it through. Shevchenko could try cutting inside here. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been cut short. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's a threatening ball, and pull it! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's their second corner of the game. Hazard clears it away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Face to face with Van Basten! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on goal! Albert Ferrer getting this one clear. Albert Ferrer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rivaldo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's away! Oh, that's a fine challenge.
3 minutes at a time.
Park Ji-sung. Ricky Puig. Yaya Toure.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Fiore. And time is up. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Shevchenko
And a quick
collecting the
reminder
match
today to
ball,
please
and
make
it
all
is
the
his.
documents located by the entrance gates.
So, Jim, how do you
very
reflect
much for
on
your
what we've seen?
cooperation.
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.